Nothing's bigger in Texas, and the Leafs actually beat the Dallas Stars. Yes, the Leafs win 5-3 over the Dallas Stars, and they finally get their 20th win of the season. And thank God for that, because yeah, we know we got to man up here. Next man up, we got to play against the Stars team, who is a really good Dallas team, who has guys like Jake Ottinger, Ilya Lyubushkin, who was a former Maple Leaf. You get all these guys, including Ben. I think it was like. Now, I don't know if it's. I think it's Jamie Benn or Jordan Benn. I'm not sure. You get all these guys. You don't have You don't have any other guys except those people. So it's about time you take down this Dallas team. And before I get into the game, we got some injury news. Anthony Stolarz is on the IR, and he will be missing 4 to 6 weeks with a leg injury, or whatever it's called. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I thought it was going to be day to day. No, it's actually week to week, so 4 to 6 weeks at the best. Great. So for the next 4 to 6 weeks, I got to deal with 2 goaltenders. I got to deal with an injury-prone Joseph Woll, and I got to deal with an inconsistent Dennis Hildeby, who isn't NHL ready, who's an AHL goaltender, not fit. Well, NHL, I'm not sure. Dennis Hildeby, too inconsistent. I mean, he had 1 good game, 2 good games, but my God, he just flat out hit the deck against Columbus. So, next man up, I believe. But the good news is, at least David Kamp's back in the lineup, so that's a good thing. And of course, they had to change up the lines for the following people. For the big 3, William Nylander at the left wing, Austin Matthews at right wing, and Mitch Marner on the right wing. Shouldn't be that bad. It should be as simple as that. Well, it's going to be pretty bad. It's good on paper, but you have to see it in action. And that's that. We played against Dallas, and the core 4 showed up, I believe. So let's get through this game. Let's go through this video. First period, it was a tie game. Tie, 1-1 game. We saw a little bit of back and forth, with only one exception. We let in that 1 goal, and it was on a horrible pass, and we gave it up to Sam Steele, who went on the breakaway to put the Stars up 1-0. Great. That's not how we're going to start the game. We let up so many goals in the first period, it's not even funny. But Max Domi responds back with an unassisted goal to tie this game up at 1. All right, I love it. I like it. And the game is tied at 1-1. Well, the problem is the Toronto Maple Leafs took a penalty, and it was by 2 players. By a player, Connor Timmins, who took 2 penalties. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We were able to kill off those 2 penalties. I don't get it with I don't get it with Connor Timmins. I'm sorry. He needs to go. He needs to get. I don't know. I'm sorry. You can call me out and say You can call me out and say that this guy's good, but he ain't good. He just took 2 penalties. Yeah, you ain't gonna play in the NHL if you take too many penalties like this, boy. You just can't. All right, let's see what happens in the second period. We were able to kill off that penalty, only to give the puck up to Dandonov and the Stars retake the lead 2-1 Dallas Stars. Oh my God, is this even gonna get worse? Well, we were able to respond by 3 goals, and I like it. How many 3 goals we got? Well, we got William Nylander, who scored the tying goal to tie the game up at 2. William Nylander ties his game up at 2 with the breakaway. All right, and then Nick Robertson, the brother of Jason Robertson, yes, the brother, scores to make it a 3-2 Leafs lead. Right when the Stars had the puck, they gave it up to Nick Robertson, and yes, sir, Leafs up 3-2 in Big D. And of course, the other guy, Bobby McMahon, scores to make it a 4-2 Leafs lead. Now, I like it there. We're up by 2 goals. We're getting outshot, but we're still winning the game. Only problem is Simon Benoit just tackled the guy. I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, that's a tackle. Oh boy, it doesn't get any worse than that, can it? It doesn't. It really doesn't. All right, all right. Well, the Leafs are up 4-2. Nothing should be that bad. Well, it got a little hairy in the third period. Joseph Woll made a save via Dallas's 2-on-1, and it's actually pretty good. A 2-on-1 by Dallas. Woll was able to shut the door, but in the dying seconds of the game, just when we thought we had the game in the bag, oh boy, a slip in by Colin Blackwell as he makes it a 4-3 Leafs lead, and I'm like thinking, yeah. Don't you even think about making the Leafs blow a Don't even think about making the Leafs blow a 4-2 lead. Remember the last time when the Leafs had a lead? The Leafs had a lead, and the other team just plays hero and takes it away from us. And I was like, I swear, if we blow this lead to the freaking Stars, may God have mercy. But that wasn't the case tonight because William Nylander gets a second goal of the night and puts the Dallas game away. So therefore, instead of a comeback by Dallas, Leafs win 5-3 with an empty netter by William Nylander, and thank God for that. Because, my God, we needed this win. We needed this win so badly. And now we're on a 2-game win streak. Feels pretty good. Joseph Woll made some good saves there and there. I kind of like that. He made the big save, the highlight save of the month. The highlight save of the year, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best saves I've ever seen in Leafs history was a 2-on-1 save by Joseph Woll. This guy's unbelievable. He's like the brick wall, but he's injury prone. Yeah, I know he's injury prone, but you get the idea. So, Joseph Woll, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry I went a little hard on you. I just wasn't familiar with your game. So, I'm sorry about that. And I believe here comes the more... And during the first period, I'm going to go back to that first period. Yeah, even the Stars fans were crying because Connor Timmins Connor Timmins cross-checked Mason Marchment. And they're crying because they didn't get a penalty. It was offside. I mean, what are you doing? Just get back. Just play hockey. There's no crying in hockey at this point. So just get your heads out of the sand, Stars fans. Look, I like y'all, but come on, man. You can't just be crying to the refs. It's not like Vegas. Oh, wait. They take advantage on the long-term injury reserve list. Yeah, that's first because of Mark Stone. But you're not the Florida Panthers who gets away with everything. You're not the Florida Panthers. At least they're not the Florida Panthers. That's for what I care about. Because with the Florida Panthers, they're winning over the Minnesota Wild. Oh my God, can't they just go on a downfall for freaking once? Please. I don't want the Florida Panthers to get away with everything again. What I'm saying with the Florida Panthers, they just get away with everything. They have the refs in every game, left and right, where the other teams don't cry to the refs, but the Panthers do. Okay, I know I went a little off topic, but that was because of the refereeing. The officiating was a complete ref show, and it showed in the first period, in the second period, with Simon Benoit getting called for, tackling the guy, and John Tavares getting called for elbowing. Yeah, so Stars got 4 power plays, yet they converted on nothing. They converted 0 power play goals, and that's that. Well, that's how life is. It's hockey. You don't make the rules up. It's how it is. Anyways, I think I'm done with this video. I won a game for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and Joseph Woll, I believe in this guy. I'm sorry I owe him an apology. I just wasn't familiar with his game. So the next game for the Toronto Maple Leafs, they play on Friday. Okay, that's a little bit odd because Leafs have played 3 Friday games. One where the Leafs won over the Detroit Red Wings 3-1 back in November on Hockey Hall of Fame night. Leafs played against the Capitals where they got absolutely screwed by the refs 3-1 to the Capitals. And now they're playing against I'm going to say this in the words of Jack Edwards, the NHL's version of a dumpster fire, the Buffalo Sabres, on a Friday night. The Buffalo Sabres have just lost 11 straight games, so I'm hoping that on Friday, we're not those victims. We're going to beat the Buffalo Sabres. We're going to beat the dumpster fire Sabres, and we're going to give them their 12th consecutive loss of the season. Well, technically, their 12th straight loss. As in, they're going on an 11-game losing streak, so we're going to give them their 12th losing streak. I mean, we have to. It's the way it's the way how she goes. It's either win or just be embarrassed. I just hope the Leafs win over the Buffalo Sabres because the Sabres are trash. They think they're going to win the Stanley Cup before the Leafs do. Yet it doesn't happen that much. So that's it for this video. Let's go Leafs. Yeah!